Alright, I'm afraid we're gonna have to go for a restream here. Next map again. Change the title here real quick. God damn it. Alright, anyways, we did not miss anything. 2 minutes 30. Matter here, starting off with the Ring of Protection. That's exactly what he loves to find. Ooh, the speed scroll from the blade. Oh my god, he got it! He got the item and the last hit. Oh shit. Dude. Picture perfect timing by the Blade Master here. Oh, that's so big. That's so big. That takes away the ring and the level 2. Level 2, of course, only for a short while. Don't tell me he gets that one as well. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Oh my god. Insane items still for the demon, but the timing here is ridiculous. Incredible Blade Master timing, both these last hits, with like a split second to spare. Okay, Lynn, that was pretty wild. That was pretty insane. But the demon still has very good items to start things off here. Agi Tome as well. He has 3 perfect drops in a row. Ooh, and the blade with really bad items. 0 damage found here. Lady Luck is clearly biased so far on map 3. Lynn trying to make up for it with high level play. This was certainly the highest of levels. Shadowhunter coming out next, of course. Radar Walker to be added. Moon's items are looking wonderful. Ring, slippers, circlet. This is basically the perfect start here. And I got a feeling that Lynn's going to be struggling with damage this game. Oh, Lynn trying to snipe the Warlord. This is also harder with no damage items on the blade. Big last hit right here. Lynn secures it. That's going to be 1 grunt sacrificed. Maybe even 2. Nope. Just the 1. But a big item picked up. Big Invo Potion. Wonderful to have. More tankiness for the blade. It's going to be certainly hard to bring down this game. Shadowhunter comes out, going for a little bit of a hex creep. Love that. This is normally a strong defensive item that the demon loves to go for. Defensive item most of the time anyways. This has been excellent movement so far by Lynn. Pendant of Energy. A little bit unlucky with that item, I guess. Moon really wants to take a lab creep on the other side of the map. Doesn't want to allow both these to go to Lin. Another defensive item. Played with a double ring and Talisman of Evasion. And Big Invul. Thank you, boy. Goes for the level 2 Windwalk this time. Oh, could look for a steal here maybe, although there's going to be a lab reveal surely. In fact, there's a dust. Oh, Blade thinking about going in. Nope, not going to do it. Double slippers, by the way. Moon's item's insane. Double slippers ring. Oh, he's going for a tier 2 expansion. Really? What prompted this? Since when is that a thing? And Meadows basically never do this. Proactive tier 2 expansion. Lin certainly doesn't know about it yet, and I doubt he's expecting it. Is he going for it because his items are so much better than the blade items? That would be pretty smart. Blade with literally 0 bonus damage. Then trying with his own expansion, but the Night of Expo is going to be up and mining way sooner. And Lin doesn't have much piercing damage at all. That's a problem. Blade Master now, finding the expansion, he can cancel the Entangled. But if he sticks around there too long, he might get his own expansion cancelled. In fact, that seems likely. Raiders charging in. Disenchant against the first end snare. Blade shows up. Look at the damage. This is really low. 78 crit. You can go much lower than that. I think minimum crit here is like 55. 88, alright. You know. Putting in some damage. But there's so many Dryads here. Moon absolutely owning this fight. Now he's going tier 3, seemingly very satisfied with how this went so far. Didn't cancel the expansion, but he got a bunch of kills. The Keeper has still a lot more mana, by the way. Now he's level 3 even. Blade on the chase. He's got that big invul still he can rely on. Holding it for quite long. Got like no units here. Heal self running on the blade. Demon Hunter. Surely there's a TP. Yes, there is. TP to save him. Wait, you need to heal self the grunt, Lin. Didn't heal self the grunt. Because the grunt was spirit linked, he would have taken less damage from the entangle. It wouldn't have cancelled the heal self. But it's something very weird and niche. I think the game would have looked bad for Lin regardless. Master still with 0 bonus damage. Yeah, minimum crit is 56 here. Max is 100. maxroll.gg. And now Lynn has to make the difficult assertion. Where is this tech going for Moon? Is he just going Dryads? Is he going to be adding Bears? What counter do I need? Moon also very far ahead in experience here. It seems to be a fantastic position for him. I feel like Lynn should have at least 2 headhunters. You don't want to go overboard in case there's bears coming, but 1 or 2 surely would help. Trying to go for a keeper punish here. 1 end snare. Waiting for the next. Oh, no, he's going for the Dryads in the back instead. 1 Dryad goes down, 1 devoured, a Raider killed in exchange. Speed scroll to try to save the Raider. The Kodo, oh, in the wrong group. That's painful. That Kodo didn't need to die. All the heal scrolls committed. Team Manager still seems largely untouched and unbothered. The Walkers have no good targets to attack. The Bears aren't here yet. And the Raiders getting picked off 1 by 1. Easy kills. We get 1 single headhunter, by the way. Supply is fairly even. There's a staff this time. TP out. As the dust settles, Lynn has a bit of a supply deficit. Four Raiders in queue. All right. Then going into upkeep again pretty quickly. Another tank item over here. Having the first 2 drops be double ring is just so unlucky for the orc. And you're gonna feel the pain. Keeper sticking around here. Not really repositioning, seeing that TP. Walkers finally have some good targets to attack. 1 Kodo comes in, gets off an easy devour. Entangled, but disenchanted. Team here is just doing so much better than the Blade. Blade master damage only 8,200. Team Hunter 14,000. The Demon's almost always a bit ahead of the Blade in damage. Normally, though, not this much. 114 crit. That's a level 2 crit. XD. Forces that TP finally. But look at the supply gap. Oh, goodness. 68 versus 45 supply. Lynn's going to call it GG. Sick early game by Lynn, but this game was decided by items. This game was straight up decided by items. Worst items for Lynn. Best items for Moon. Very rarely do we get it to be such a big discrepancy. Normally, one player items are maybe a little bit better than the other player's items, but this was 3 perfect items for Moon, 3 terrible items, worst items for Lynn. That was really just very unlucky. But the score that we have here now is not just the result of good or bad luck. This was also a big mistake, of course. Lynn, map 1 should have been his, if only he used that potion in time. For that mistake, he can blame no RNG, only himself. Map 4 coming up next is going to be Springtime. We have 2 more maps in this series. We're going to play out all 5 maps, even if we have a victor determined earlier. Every map here is worth additional prize money. All right, no long wait here. More rings means the blade is better protected and they can do more damage. Yeah, but the blade is not the one getting targeted. It's more the raiders. The blade has invul to protect him, Shadow to protect him. You need damage most. It's nice to have a ring as well. Absolutely. It's nice to have a ring. It's nice to have a circlet. But you need damage. And it's the other way around for the demon. Nice to have damage, but you need protection. Why was the prediction cancelled? Yeah, I couldn't pay it out for some reason. It must have been because the stream died in the middle or something. I couldn't cash out the prediction. Sorry, bud. But we get the next prediction up already. I feel like no other matchup is as reliant on items as, you know, items have such a big relevance in terms of who wins as in this map. Because in no other matchup is the strength of the first hero so determining. As Undead, for example, if the DK doesn't get any good items, it's totally fine. If the Lich doesn't get any good items, it's not great, but it's okay. It's a second hero, not a first hero. It is not so much of the power of your army. Same with the Archmage. If the Archmage doesn't get good items, that's, you know, not wonderful, but it's okay. But when you play Blade first and Demon first, these are so important. By far the most important piece in your army. You need to get them. You need to get them as strong as possible. What about mirror matches? Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter? There, I would say perfect items aren't as important because we have a big bear front line, so you don't need lots of tank items. You can have lots of tank items be good. You can lots of damage items also be good. Lots of claws and slippers and stuff are good on the Demon Hunter in bear mirror. But he needs specific items. You need specifically tank items for the demon. You need specifically damage items for the blade. And this time the blade starts off with the claws of attack. I'm going for a quick Ogre Magi. Big heal potion can be insanely swingy as well in this matchup. Can straight up win you a fight, which can lead you to win a game. Demon Hunter here getting lots of good damage. It's going to be great for the Keeper as well, but minimal defense so far. He has a good chance to get a strong defensive item here. Or maybe even at the labs. Late Master here. Heavy early game investment. Double circlet. Doesn't even have a dust, so archers are surprisingly safe.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like little creeping in the early game is always good for the orc. I feel like if the orc is stuck on level 2 for a long time, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. Because if the orcs are stuck level 2 blade for a long time, and then they're reaching level 3 late, that means they're going to be forced to go into crit 2, which they should always do. Almost always. Not always, but almost. Then would love to get one single creep here for that level 2 level up. Time for the second heroes in a moment.
A player's
Orc
forces
tech, of
are
course,
under attack.
always a little bit faster. Try to aggro the creeps a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
To be honest, I saw Sowing with double boots lose to Moon, so I don't know about items. Well, that sounds less like a Boots of Quel'Thala's problem and more like a Sowin problem. I don't know. Then I'm gonna claim both big items here, both big consumables. That's really nice. What did he even find over here, by the way? Wait. Whatever it was, he sold it. He's not going to sell the big healing. That is the dream item right here. Really, really strong Blade Master already.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the demon still under-equipped.
The town is under siege.
Only +1 agi, +1 strength. No level 3 either. Nice surround here by Lyn. But there is a Night Elf interference. Walker for the Spirit Link here would be great. There it is. Big last hit. Goes to the Orc. Battle Giant strength here found. Okay for the Blade. Will keep it as long as he doesn't have to sell. Entangle on the Grunt, but also Spirit Link, so he's taking minimal damage here. Grunt does go down in the end, but the Keeper has to be saved with a TP. Good trade for Lyn. Not only did he force the TP, also it's a lot of damage on all these units. Look at that. How much Moon Juice is going to be left in the end?
Under attack.
Still a little bit, I guess. There was lots of Moon Juice in here. Ring of Protection for the Blade. 9 armor and lots of HP. The tome there as well. Not bad. Almost level 3. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter did get something finally. Yes! Ring +5. Finally! A good defensive item. If he only gets like a Pendant of Energy here, honestly, the game might have been close to over. He needed a good item. Chance for another good item. If now he gets a Helm of Valor, all of a sudden his inventory is looking great. Easy to creep with Dryads. Helm of Valor! Oh shit! Here we go. This demon had terrible items for 8 minutes. Suddenly, great items. Late with level 2 Windwalk, by the way. You know I'm not a big fan of that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expo about a minute away. Oh my god! Oh, look at the demon! Oh, Jesus! He went from Soy Boy mode to Giga Chad mode. And a manual of health. Let's go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, if he gets Talisman of Evasion here, then that is perfect items. They're trying to come in for a steal, maybe. Nope, not really. Ring of Regen. Not that good in the late game. Flynn is thinking about a counterattack. Nope. Changing his mind. Falling back. Both players leaving the RG tome behind. And the demon's looking strong though. Holy hell. Holy hell.
A player's forces are under
And the
attack.
AP is coming up. There's nothing to cancel it. Oh, maybe with the speed scroll, Lynn is going to get the cancel after all. Shadowhunter's so close to the level up here. Oh, Hex to get the level up. Nice. Now on 3. Shadowhunter out of position. Getting mana burnt there needlessly. Wait, we got Serpent Wards, buddy. No heal wave? Really? Okay then. Legion on the Dry is absolutely huge. They are not going down too easily here. Matter is already out of mana though, so not too much immolation now any longer. Shadowhammer hurt as well. He's got a heal potion. Big healing skill on the blade. Some bears are going down, but also lots of damage on the orc army. Ooh, Shadowhunter very damaged. Everyone's in trouble here. Wasn't there a big healing somewhere? Must have been used already, I guess. That Kodo gonna be going down. This Kodo still feeling hungry. Gets a snack.
A player's forces are under attack.
And has to heal ASAP from the shop. This Kodo somehow gets away. A little bit of an oversight by Moon here. Speed scroll trying to reposition. Nice speed scroll right there. Kodo needs to keep moving though. We got to move it like Madagascar. Heal cells, clarities all over the place. Peons being pulled back, kind of, but not fully.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kodo, oh, over here, knew it was gonna die, so at least it wakes up the creeps. Disenchant, Raiders looking for the end snare catch. They got one bear, they got another GNL bear, by the way. Shadowhunter's in deep. Playing without heal wave here, pretty scary. Big Master hurt again. No heal wave for him. Entangle. Oh, that Kodo Beast. About to be dropping. Bear comes back. Not for long. And the heal wave is lacking so hard. Reacher is big. Dispel in. Moon close to winning this series right here, right now on map 4. Still no heal wave. Yeah, not sure about the skill build here, I gotta say, Mr. Moon and Mr. Lin. And the beauty of the strat is the reinforcing bears are always insanely good. Every bear a free 400 hit point healing. Oh, this one's caught though. Ladies, a hit score bad. Gets one. Level 4. Big level up here for the level 2 crit. Trying to go for the keeper kill now. Is there another end snare though to get this kill? No, there isn't. And there's so much rejuve. Oh, the rejuve all the time. A little bit late on the disenchant here. Now the orc army is falling apart. We get the demon on level 5. And that's GG. And Moon extends his win series to 3 in a row against Lin. Looked like a great start for Lin, but all of a sudden we got 3 amazing Demon Hunter items and bada boom, bada bang. Then we're talking. Going no heal wave. Questionable. Say the least. Last map. We're going to play out map 5 as well in this Play All 5 series. We're going to go to Twisted Meadows, aka Moon Meadows. Some orcs really like this map in this matchup, Focus being one of them. And after that, by the way, it is going to take only about an hour or so, or maybe less, when we're going to have the last playday of the Dach Inferno League. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a preamble with Leon versus Shosh. Today, there's going to be 3 more matches. Tetsuta versus Danger, Leon versus Phoenix, and Kevin versus Shosh. So tune in for that in about 30 minutes, roughly. Neo's going to be taking over for that. If you want to see some more German casts with the German League, then be there for that later. Those were some ridiculous items. Yes. Yes, they were. Ring +5, Helm of Valor, Ring +3. Ring of Regen even was really good there, in hindsight. By the way, I also thought about that statement earlier from why items most important in this matchup. Sometimes, if hero have very strong items, you can ignore them for the most part and just kill the army around them first and deal with the hero last. For example, if the Demon Hunter has insane items against undead, very often you just ignore him. You kill the bears, you kill the Dryades, then you kill the demon. In this matchup, you cannot ignore the Demon Hunter. If you ignore the Demon Hunter, he kills everything with Orb and Immolation. Last map of the day for us. We're going to be back tomorrow, by the way, with WSB VOD replay casts. Loading in now. Twisted Meadows. What are we gonna get here? Are we finally gonna have a longer expansion game? Lin had one very convincing showing on Northern Isles. There it seemed like Moon had no chance. And we had some very close games as well. Especially Autumn Leaf, the first map, was super close. Lin was about to win it. And then made the big mistake. Oh, what is this? What is this? Ancient of War creep with a gold mine first. Okay. Maybe Moon gonna go for a fast expo here. This also seems a bit risky. If Lin was to be very aggressive early on, this would be a disaster, but normally orcs always at least creep one item here, and then they go for a circlet, and then they do something. Of course, orcs don't go for early peon scouting, so you can take some risks. Wait, he is going peon scouting. What? He actually is going peon scouting, and it's a keeper first. Keeper first. Moon still tries it every now and then. And whenever I cast those games, it fails hard. That's pretty unlucky for Moon. The one time that Lin goes for a peon scout is the one time he's going for a risky creep. Thank you very much, Maxi Gone with the resub. Okay, peon sees no Ancient of War here. And no Ancient of War here, and that is very suspicious. And he's going to see the Keeper immediately as well. Oh! Oh, what does that mean?
A player's forces are
What
under attack.
might that mean? That means the blade's going to get aggressive. Peon last hit would be ridiculous. Doesn't get it. Keep it with the Talisman of Evasion. The rest of the camp can't be taken because here comes the blade. Isn't it ridiculous how much worse Keeper looks as a first hero these days compared to a demon? He's supposed to be a good first hero with summons. And he's just hit. And that Ancient of War is going down. In exchange for a grunt, though, would be a big deny. Easy one for Lin. And this keeper doesn't even have Entangle. There's no danger for the grunts right now. He is trying with the expansion. Okay, creeping up a bit still with the treants. Keeper stabs home just in time. Took a lot of moon juice.
The town is under siege.
Blade does have very low experience, not many items.
A player's forces are under attack.
It is an interesting game, certainly. We got the Entangle now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tree of Life will be finishing here. Blade though with the double circlet, gonna put some damage on it. Ooh, losing the tree would be very bad. Very, very, very bad. Could be okay though. Wisps are coming for the repair. It's starting to be a lot of grunt losses. One is dead for sure. Another deny though. Speed scroll, Grunt getting away, trying to get a kill at the same time. Grunt turns around. Who might be a save? Wait! Thirsty for that kill.
A player's
Can't get it.
forces are under attack.
Oh, almost the archer. Not quite. I think that was a bit of a low damage roll. Some good saves in here by Mr. Moon. Now we get the Demoner out. Mass Dryad expansion, a good old Moon classic. Very aggressive here. He's going walkers, by the way, not shaman. Serpent wards first. Makes sense against dryads. The mana burn here is really good already. Very low level game. Only the keeper so far, the one guy to level up. We've got one entangle ready now. Oh, entangle on the blade. Is that perhaps the game? Ooh, blade gets away barely. Has that heal self still available? Shadowhunter chasing for the kill. Oh, that's a beautiful speed scroll. Saved the blade and killed the Burzy. The Dryads are fantastic now. The continued slow against the grunts. Oh my goodness. Moon might actually be winning a game with the keeper first. And Lin had the early scout this game. I'm kind of shocked. He had a peon scout this game for once. Wait, we're not done yet. Wait, we're not done yet. Raiders now really strong with the end snare. Oh, that Dryad should have been dead. Serpent ward micro there, not so good. Lin got a bunch of kills. He's gonna need a bunch more against the now mining Night Elf expansion. Demon Hunter is very weak so far. He's got the Talisman of Evasion, but it's not like he can really support Immolation here. Doesn't have the mana sustain. Ogre, Mauler for Moon, and a Burzy.
The town is under siege.
And then attacking into the main base, going for pillage, sending up a little snake pit. Snares flying, some kills being found. Blade level 2, now he's finally got the crit. The first one he shows for 78. 70 right after. Remember, actually does have some immolation here available. Surprisingly to me. One of mana stealing helps with that. Mass Raiders, and good escape by Lin here, saving all of them. Hurt on many though, needs to fall back to the shop, get some salves. Keeper Entangle is really good against Mass Raiders. And yeah, that's a lot of Raiders. Even with just one Bestiary, because Lin saved all the Raiders really well so far. Shadow 2, Blade 2, some good items. Double heal potion. And the Demon Hunter gets the invo and the heal scroll. Oh, that's big. Looking for the money disenchant. What about that keeper? Waiting for the end snares. Here we go. Endless end snares here available. Let's go for the Dryads. One's gonna go down regardless. Level 1 Serpent Ward still only here. Immolation is doing some good damage, even if it's just level 1. Walker should disenchant right here. There it is. Treants seem to be a non-factor here. Now we're fighting mano a mano, blade versus demon. Oh, and he's got a cloak. Wait, if you're ensnared though, the cloak don't work. But now he is invis. He is saved. And Moon has the big army here now. Took out lots and lots of raiders. Still has an invoke potion. Still has a heal potion on the demon hunter. And the cloak again. Oh, great usage of the cloak. Very nicely done by Moon. The mass dryad production keeps rolling and rolling. Look at that. 6 dryads in queue. You should go for some upgrades as well, Mr. Moon. Bit low lumber. Got the shop up here. Telestaff, clarities. Nice game by Moon. Seeing the keeper, I thought it was doomed immediately. Seeing the peon scout, I thought it was doomed for sure. I'm really surprised, man, that this worked out in the end. I wonder if Lynn made a big mistake here that it wasn't too evident. Focus watching this series, I wonder what he might be thinking. Focus has been owning Moon left and right recently. Lynn has been struggling. I would say especially struggling against the Night Elves. We'll see in the next few days how Lynn's going to be doing in the WSB Season 4. Some tough opposition in there as well. Last time, didn't even make top 4, which was kind of crazy. Usually he always does. He was outshined by Focus, first and foremost, who won the tournament. It's a lot of Dryads right here. Certain Rewards level 2, very good against the Dryads, but also getting sniped pretty quick. Get onto with a mana potion. Shop goes down. No more clarities, no more mana pots or heal salves. Some potions still on the Orc Heroes though. Dryads having no armor upgrade here is definitely a big oversight. It's coming now, a little bit too late. Lots of piercing damage here in the Orc army. Kodo kill. It will be big. Oh! The demon goes down. Hold on, sir. This series might not be over yet. It is certainly not over yet. We know the winner of this series, but we don't know the winner of this map. If Lynn had an Expo coming up here, his position would be not even too bad. But he doesn't have an Expo, and he has a little supply. Ipa! Really wanted to get that Kodo. Baited a little bit. Level 1 heal wave, not that good yet. Ooh, that Kodo almost died to the creeps. Careful there, buddy. Moon looking for the Expo cancel, seems to get it easy. In fact, there's no Expo even coming up yet. He knows where to look. Keeper doesn't have TP or invuln at the moment. A little bit scary. Go the beast pop, but that's easy dispel for the Dryads and no problem. And all of a sudden the treants are really good here, by the way. Because there's no dispel anymore. Kodo goes down. Moon known for his great Dryad micro. Hunter still looking a little bit frail over here. Gets a heal scroll. The demon is still looking okay. And even if he dies, you can just go for the Tavern Res. Seems to be all fine. Oi! Big crit! Demon does die to the shock drum. Missing that Ring of Protection in this game. But it's just so many units. Wave after wave of Dryads. Production. Absolutely churning here for Moon. Level 5 Keeper. Lynn not giving up yet. Finds himself, though, 30 supply down. I would have expected Moon would go tier 3 here. Orb of Venom alone is a huge upgrade. Bears as well. Ooh, Pendant of Mana. That's great with mana potions. Next big item. Lynn's heroes are looking pretty damn good. Keeper not having retrained into Thorns seems a bit questionable. There's a lot of Dryads here. The Dryad slow poison does stack. Not the slow, but the damage over time. Trying to go for the Keeper kill. Wait, and he's got him. Double level 5. So many Dryads though, my god. How many is this? Serpent Wards are getting quite some experience as well. Demon Hunter now close to 5 himself. More heal wave for the Shadow. The Blade's very healthy actually. Wait, that was a level 3 crit? 130 level 3 crit? I guess the Blade items aren't that crazy. Yeah, the Blade is just healing himself up with the Scourge Bone Chimes over and over. Moon right now with double the supply, but a dead Keeper. Big mana boost here from the mana pot.
Town is under siege.
Oh,
Forces are under attack.
2 freebies. Well, why didn't you tech tier 3, by the way? You could still easily tech tier 3. And he could have done it like 3 minutes ago. Okay, next big item. What's the best one? Hand of Mana maybe again? Maybe just for the damage. The Orb of Darkness is good. Of course, the Dryads can dispel the Skellies all the time. But the damage is neat, I suppose. Level 3 Serpent Wards are crazy against Dryads. Look at that damage. Wait a minute. Wait, he might win this. Demon low HP. Big crits possible here. Demon might be dead. Another end snare. The cloak. Oh my god, the cloak saves him again. Wait a minute. But Moon, why the hell are you not going tier 3? What is going on?
A player's forces are under attack.
Next hero kill. Oh, potion pass last second. Oh, the end snare. Got him. Blade level 6. Oh my god, he's actually winning this. I mean, Moon is playing mass Dryads into... Oh my god, now it's a slaughter. It's a massacre. Oh shit. Lyn actually wins this map. What the hell happened? He was 30 supply down. Serpent Wards don't cost supply though. Dude, this Orb of Darkness. Pretty crazy. Double level 6 heroes. Main base is dried up. The peons can get over to the expansion. Then set up the expansion just in time. Can't believe he didn't go tier 3 though. He had easily enough time, space, and resources for it earlier. Now it's too late. The keeper's dead. Brother, what are you doing here? Wait, staff out. Oh, yeah, the crit! 260. See you later, nerd. And I guess the keeper still cannot win any games as a first hero against Orc. GG. Okay, Lyn ends the day with a bit of a smile on his face, even if he lost that series. Could have won it if he didn't throw away the game on Autumn Leaves. Pretty fun series though. Nice back and forth. Lots of high level moves in here as well. And today our winner is named Moon. And that's it from me today. I'm going to be back once again here tomorrow, 1 p.m. CEST. We're going to have, I think, Young Phoenix Cup first, and then WSB VOD replay casts. See you back then again here tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're not fully done with the day, though. In about, when is it? 10 minutes? Neo should be back here as well with the Dach Inferno. Wait, what does the calendar say? Calendar says 8:30 actually. Okay. So it's going to be like half an hour. Half an hour, and then it's going to be time for the Dach Inferno last playday. Last 3 matches. Tetzer versus Changer, Leon versus Phoenix, Kevin versus Shosh. If you guys are looking forward to some more German casts from the German League, tune in here again in half an hour. Until then, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.